Hey gang, Kevin here, Life22, and we are reading you an episode I'll be releasing tomorrow, which will be today when you see it, Saturday. So, we've been releasing 2 of these Luke Winky files a week, and Fridays and Saturdays we've been typically trying to release them, and so with that ado, so this is document 103. Filed 12/11/2023, page 1 of 1. Thank God. This is a quickie. It's an easy week for me. United States of America, United States District Court 4, Western District of New York. United States of America versus Luke Marshall Winky, crim.numno.1:22 CR 00035-001. On December 8th, 2023, the above-named defendant was released pending sentencing on a violation of supervised release. The court ordered all previously imposed conditions of release along with these additional conditions. Sorry, it's getting late. Upon release, the defendant shall report directly to Erie County Medical Center and request a psychiatric evaluation. The defendant shall abide by any treatment recommendations, including adherence to medications that may be prescribed. The defendant shall provide the probation office with any discharge or treatment documentation that is produced. The defendant shall participate in a counseling session with the Assistant Federal Public Defender Frank Pacifume to be educated on legal issues related to communications, including social media and written correspondence. The defendant shall not send to anyone any item via postal service or any other delivery service, with the exception of ink on paper, without the approval. The defendant shall not send. I just want to clarify here, make sure we're not screwing the pooch, Luke. The defendant shall not send to anyone any item via postal service or any other delivery service. Okay, so you can't, no sending items, with the exception of ink on paper. Okay, so that's why I'm getting this. My head instantly went to ink on paper, and I'm like, well, why would you, because from what I gathered, Luke was in trouble for sending things through the mail. We'll get into that later. Without the approval of the probation officer. So, like, don't send your mama a cake on her birthday, or don't let her, well, I guess it doesn't decline him from accepting things. Let's see here. The defendant shall not have any contact directly or indirectly, including through social media, telephone, text, mail, or email, with Nathan Lever, without the approval of the probation officer. Who the hell is Nathan Lever? The defendant shall comply with the conditions of the location monitoring program, home detention component. This will be monitored by a global positioning satellite system, and the defendant shall wear and or carry an electric monitoring device that shall follow the monitoring procedures as outlined in Probation Form 61. The defendant is required to contribute to the cost of the service rendered. In parentheses, it says copayment. Order of the court. It is ordered that the defendant is released pending sentencing on his violation charges with the above noted additional conditions. Dated this 11th day of December 2023 by John L. Sinatra Jr., U.S. District Judge. Well, that was a nice little order there, so we know he was released in December, and then we're going to have more. We're going to have more. We have so much more. So much more. So much more fun. Crazy town. Anyways, guys, I owe you a monthly video and a couple other things. So you'll probably be seeing those being released. I have a book I finished. I'll be finishing a class here soon. I'll be reviewing that. So stay tuned for more non-Luke related stuff, as well as your 2 Luke fixes per week. So catch you guys next time, Life22.